You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello! Welcome back to Pokemon Suite with Mo. I can't keep this rhyme going, so hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. You may have seen the intro there, a little bit weird, but that is because in the last episode, at the very end, we got Destiny bonded. And our lizard wizard himself, Strawizard, was taken down. A lot of people were pretty angry about that because they feel that Destiny Bond is a cheap move and that I should bring him back from the dead, but we ain't Evanescence, so a death is a death, and I'm not bringing back Strawizard as much as I would love to because I love Charizard, you guys know that. It was really my fault, just not paying attention and speeding up the game, much like almost every other death so far in this playthrough. So I guess now it would be more surprising if I actually managed to not do that, not fudge it up like Fudgesaur. So today we're taking on the 6th gym in this game, which is kind of weird because we've already taken on the 7th gym. But yeah, we kind of skipped over this place because it was a little bit bugged, but now we're taking it on. So 6th gym badge, then all we've got left to do is the last gym back in Viridian. And before anyone mentions it, I will do the fan art spotlight, but I want to really focus up on the gym leader, so we'll do it after that. So if you guys are excited as we take on the 6th gym in this game, make sure to leave a like. I don't know if we have any trainers left to take on. I guess we do. Here it is. Lost beat me for a clue. Alright, dude, we'll do that. But yeah, it's pretty unfortunate stuff. So we'll see if today I can do the reverse psychology, because now I guess we're more used to seeing my Pokemon die, so now if they survive, it's more surprising. So that's what we'll try to do from now on. And I mean, the thing is, I feel like it's not that I want my Pokemon to die, to be honest, but I feel like when they do, it makes the Nuzlocke a little bit more interesting for myself to play, because I feel like I have done Nuzlockes in the past, like on my own, not recorded, and I generally do pretty well, but they're not really as exciting. Like, I feel like when I'm recording them, they're a lot more exciting because I always have to adapt to the fact that my Pokemon are dying. So maybe that doesn't make sense to some of you guys. It's not like I want my Pokemon to die, of course, especially someone like Strawizard or Gumtick, because like I said, I really wanted to kind of beat the game with that team. But when they do, it kind of forces me to, you know, have to get new team members and train up. So it definitely adds some kind of like extra excitement and challenge to it. So I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, if you know what I'm saying. If you don't get what I'm saying, then it's alright. Let's just take this guy down. All he's got left is Cotgrave, so if I somehow manage to die to this, then you know what? I don't even deserve to beat this Nuzlocke. That's just what it comes down to. But that one was honestly, I don't know, dude. I feel like Strawizard would have made it pretty far if I hadn't, you know, scratched the malt there. Did that guy even give us a clue? Also, why is every trainer, like, I swear we already beat this guy before in the last episode. Why are we fighting him again? Maybe the trainers keep respawning in this gym. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we fought this guy before. We definitely fought at least a Panfisk, so maybe this is a different Panfisk though. Huh. Yeah, we definitely fought this guy. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the trainer, take the top left tile. Alright, these guys actually tell us what to do. And yeah, every time you teleport, they respawn. So never mind, we should stop just messing around in here because I've just figured out the puzzle to this gym, and it's that the enemies keep respawning. So yeah, we're gonna stop messing around in here, take this guy down, and figure out where to go. He's gonna give us a clue as to where to go. I certainly hope that it's not back up the one that we just came through. So alright, what if these guys are trolling us though? Take the tile in the top right corner. That should work. Okay, that's gonna lead us here, and then this guy says take the top left. So we're gonna take the top left. You know what? I'm not gonna fight them anymore. I'm just gonna keep guessing until we get it, because we already fought almost all of these trainers before, so I don't know. I'll probably be able to guess it. That's why I was so confused last time, because every time I went through a tile, it ended up being a trainer we hadn't battled yet. So it's like, alright, have we actually not battled every trainer yet, or is this game trolling me? Turns out the game was trolling me. Nope, that's not the right one. I'll try this one. Feel like you get to the gym leader from this room, but maybe not. I'll just try all of the ones. And this leads back here, so don't think it's there. Let's try the top right. Don't think we've tried. Never mind. Alright, this is a great gym puzzle. The guy at the beginning of the gym actually says, like, you know, everybody hates teleporting puzzles, so why do we have it here? Who knows, man. I think this leads us back to him, actually. Nope. Alright. Having a blast in the teleporting gym. Can we please just... You know, I think this is actually like a This is kind of like a summary of the entire Nuzlocke so far. I don't actually pay attention to what's going on, so it makes everything a lot more difficult and probably a little bit frustrating for you guys to watch, but that's kind of just a summary of my life as well. Man, I never realized this until now, but my playthroughs are literally an analogy of my life. Is analogy the right word there? I don't know if it is. I don't think it is. If I was somehow checking off all the teleporters that this goes through, thing is, this is probably also the same gym as the puzzle in Fire Red. Either way, there we go, we did it. Apparently you take this one, so if you can manage to get to the top left room with this guy in it, take the bottom left one, and that takes you to the gym leader. Yeah, that's an analogy for my life there, man. I don't actually pay attention to what I'm doing, so it makes everything a lot more difficult. In my playthroughs, in life, everything, man. So, we made it to the gym leader, though. Let's heal up real quick. Now, if you guys don't know, you actually cannot exit the gym when in this game, you can't exit the gym until you beat the gym leader. So, that's why I can't go to the Pokemon Center right now, and we're forced to kind of do this. I'm actually going to go for an Elixir. No, that does all moves. Ether, that's what I was looking for. I'm going to go for an Ether on Fudgesaur's Liquor Whip. It's the only Cherry type attack that we have, and this is a Grape Gym, so Cherry, Orange, and Blueberry moves are good here, which means that I should probably have Fudgesaur and Pistoise up first, because Pistoise has got Surf. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's take on the 6th Gym Leader. What? What is happening? Hey, you're not one of my... Oh, I see what's happening. I should do like hiccup noises here. I don't know how to do hiccup noises though, like yeah, like that. Hey, you're not one of my drinking buddies. You want my wine? No, you can't have it. Okay. She's drunk on grapes, man. The grape gym leader. She's actually drunk on wine, because wine is old grapes, right? Am I right or am I wrong? I don't know. I am not a wine connoisseur, as you might probably be able to guess, but she's starting off with Whimsy Wine and Grapey Palm. I'm gonna take out the Whimsy Wine because usually those guys are pretty annoying when we take them on the trainers, so assuming on the gym leader it's gonna be just as annoying, so we'll just focus that down. Grapey Palm, not sure what it's gonna do. It's got 2 big grapes for hands, or tails, I guess. I mean, are A-Palm and Ambi-Palm's hands their hands, or are their tails their hands? Because it feels like they're like his actual hands coming out of his torso don't really have hands to them, and because his tail hands as normal Ambipom are now grapes, it doesn't really have hands at all. It just has feet, I guess. We're confused right now, but I still believe that we can power through that one. So we'll surf it up. This might bring down, oh my gosh, the one-hit kill! I thought Panfist was the god of Poke-Sweets, but nope, not today, man. He is not having a good day, so wonder what she's gonna bring out next. I think she's got, 5 Pokemon. Thought she had 4, so this is not her last Pokemon just yet. Slugnut with, what cry was that actually? I'm not sure. I'm really bad with Pokemon cries. I think that might be Machoke or Machop, but I could be wrong. I was wrong when I said that the Jinx cry was, what did I say the Jinx cry was? I think I thought it was, Executor, and I said it was, and it was actually Jinx, and I said it was Executor. The double crit from Pistoise's Surf, man. The Surf is really up today. I don't know what's going on, but geez. I love it. I love it, man. Pistoise, I'm pretty sure, has been the god of crits throughout the entire playthrough. The person that was counting them, yeah, I think Pistoise has got, like, double anyone else on the team, so pretty good stuff there. Her final Pokemon is gonna be Lollywhack, and it's gonna get Lollywhacked. It's not a good joke anymore. I already used that once, man. You can't use the same joke twice, but I'm gonna go finish it off with, we can finish it off with Apple Toss. That'll be not super effective, but it'll have Stab. JK, because we're actually gonna miss it, which is great. Unless Fudgesaur can break through the confusion once again. Not this time. Ooh, getting pumped, man. He's getting pumped. Getting pumped for what, though? Get pumped for what? To get killed by, Liquor Whip, because I actually snapped out of confusion there. So overall, got pretty lucky. We were also kind of over leveled. And there goes Gym Leader Lavender. My head hurts. What happened? Oh no, did I drink wine instead of water by mistake again? Okay. That's, I don't know if that's an easy mistake there. Wine is not really watercolored. Watercolor. Paint. Yeah, that's like drinking, well, we're not going to talk about it. You might mistake apple juice for something else, but I don't think you can mistake wine for water. I'm sorry. Unless you're Jesus, that's not a thing that should be happening. I'm sorry, I really need to be more careful about my drinks. Oh great, here comes the hangover. Don't think that's how drinking works, but sure. By that I mean like your hangover usually comes the day after, not immediately after a battle, but alright, whatever you say, Lavender. I mean, like I said, I'm not an expert on wine. I've actually never had wine, so I don't know if that's how it works. It might be. Either way, now that we took down the 6th gym, we have some very important matters to take care of. First of all, a sad, sad time as we have to deposit Strawizard. Our desserts box is almost full. A couple of people have been pointing that out, that by the end of this playthrough, this might be full. I feel like I should impose myself a challenge. If this box is filled by the end of the playthrough, I should like be forced to do something really silly. Either that or if we lose this Nuzlocke. So if you guys have any ideas for a challenge that I could do, like maybe there could be like a sweet challenge. Like there's like those giant gummy bears. Speaking of gummy bears, let's actually check out this oven because we've got Gummy Ursa in here. And I was thinking of actually training this bad boy up because it is lemon type and it could be another bear on the team. We've had 2 bears on the team so far die, Snorlax and now Gumtick. In the second to last episode, or last episode, I don't know how to say that. Are there any other bears in here? Birdsoul's not really a bear, it's a Weasel, I think, is what, yeah, Floatsoul and Weasel are based off of. Not really any other bears, I guess. There's a Snorlax, Gumtick. So yeah, I was thinking that Gummy Ursa might actually be a good addition to the team, so we'll bring this guy in. Even though we'll have 2 yellow Pokemon now, they're actually Lemon and Banana, so not both the same type, even though they're both yellow. And then as another Pokemon we could bring in, a couple of people recommended I actually bring in Peepow because it's a flying type, but we don't really have a flying type right now. Even when we had Strawizard, in this game it doesn't have wings, so it actually can't fly. So I could start training up Peepow. I don't know if it stays a vanilla type throughout the whole way, because I'm not a big fan of vanilla types. Just like normal types, I'm not a huge fan of. Ice Fish might be good. What type is this thing? Strawberry. So yeah, that could be a good replacement for Strawizard, since it's a strawberry type. We have Vineglaw, not a big fan of. Rattata. I think I started training Rattata earlier, but I wasn't a big fan of it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm not actually going to start training up in this episode though. I'll just do a little montage thing because let me tell you, training up is pretty monotonous. Like, it's just literally me sitting there speeding up battles with wild Pokemon because that's just the safest way to do it. I could do it by going to these things. Actually, you know what? Let's get Peepow so we can fly places, actually. I said actually like 20 times, but whatever. And now we have 3 yellow Pokemon on our team, so let me actually show this off. Oh, there's the other actually. Let me show this off though. We can actually fly to the Ginger Arena. Are you see? I'm not even trying to say it at this point. It's just that's the way it goes. I wonder how many times I say it without noticing then. Probably a lot. Any words that end in Lee. Actually, probably, maybe, not maybe. Maybe it's Maybelline. This thing here, the Ginger Arena. You can actually use these things. I can't believe it right now. I cannot. Now I'm gonna be so conscious when I say it. Either way, you can use these things to train up really easily, or more easily than with wild Pokemon, but your Pokemon need to be kind of high level in the first place to use them. And what you do is you take on 4 battles in a row. I use this to train up Strawizard and Fudgesaur and Gumtick, but after they became at least their second evolution, I think. But this one's a little bit tougher. The easier one is over here, the Vanilla Dome. There it is. I couldn't find it last time, but it's called the Vanilla Dome. So there's the Vanilla and the Ginger Dome. I'm not sure if there's a third one, but this one is relatively low level. I'm not sure if we can take it on right now. I guess I'll do one run through it just to try it out. We'll put Gummy Ursa and, oh, I did not even heal up, so let's put Pistoise up first. He's got a lot of PP and kind of high power attacks, I guess, so should be able to tear through this thing. I think the Pokemon are really low level. Yeah, you can't heal in the middle of these, but they're not really that challenging, especially this one. Like I said, it's pretty low level, so level 15 Pokemon. Even Gummisaur is higher level than these guys, and he's level 16, so pretty good there. We also have Surf on him, so that'll be pretty good. I think it'll just one-shot both of them. Yep, we can literally do this. We can just keep Pistoise in. Oh, that's another one, literally. So literally, probably, and actually. Those are my 3 favorite words to say in playthroughs, I guess. And hopefully, too. Yep, just all the words that end in Uli, or just Lee, Ellie? Do they all end in Ellie? I don't know, but we're learning Confection here, which is a raspberry attack. I didn't even know that it could learn that. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of Foresight, but this is a pretty good way to train up. I know I showed it in the montage briefly, but I didn't really talk about it that much. Wow, there's a critical hit for Gummisaur. That's when you know that it's gonna be a good member of the team, is when its first attack is a critical hit, man. That is when you know. So, Gummy Ursa, not Gummisaur. Was I calling it Gummisaur this whole time? I'm not sure. I think I was. Oh, no, that would be the wrong attack there. But yeah, this is a pretty easy way to train up especially if you have someone like Paistois here with a Surf. You see he's gaining pretty good levels, so let's do this over and over. Kind of have to be careful though, because in the other one, I don't think Paistois can one-shot them. And yeah, this last one here, a little bit tougher. You can see we didn't one-shot the Gumballer there, so if he manages to kill Gummy Ursa, that would be pretty sad. So what I did when I was going through them my first time is I trained up Straw Wizard and Fudgesaur. I trained them up to a level where they wouldn't get one-shot, basically. Like, there wouldn't be any risk of getting one-shot, rather. So yeah, you can just do that over and over. You get a rare candy at the end of each one as well, so that's how I got all those rare candies, in case you were wondering. The other one also gives rare candies, so that's basically what I do. So I'll do that in between episodes. For today, though, don't know if I want to do that on screen, just because, like I said, it's really monotonous, and I'm not sure that you guys will want to watch me just do those over and over. But we'll head over to Flower Town, which is, I believe, Viridian City, home of the final gym. And we're not going to quite take this on yet. I just want to check it out. Feeling it would be cheating if I save state just to check out the gym. I want to know what level they're at, but that would definitely be cheating, so I'm not going to do that. Maybe this gives us some... Nope. 0 wins, 0 losses. They don't know anything about this gym leader, man. That is some mysterious stuff. Hey, thanks for the Chesto Berries, Gorilla. Alright, so... there is a route, though, that we haven't done yet that we can do in this episode. You know what? Before we do that, let's do the fan art spotlight now. I kind of forgot. I put it off for a little bit. So, starting us off, you know, we just added Gummy Ursa to the team, so why not have some fan art of Gummy Ursa? This one has been in reserve for a little while. I guess deep down I knew that Gummy Ursa would eventually join the team, so I kept it on reserve for a while, but he's a really cute Pokemon. Now you get to see Emolpai, another really cute Pokemon in this game. We never caught one, I don't think. Oh yeah, we definitely caught one. It died. Here's Cookie Tune, another Pokemon that died. I guess every Pokemon today are ones that died, huh? Because there's Bertzel, missing us. I miss you too, Bertzel. We just saw you a little bit ago, but you're kind of dead, so. Wrapping it up is a Pokemon we actually never caught, but another very cute one. Man, today is just full of cute Pokemon. That is Oshikone. Wish we would have caught this guy because he seemed really cool. Yeah, just wanted to do that before I forgot, and I didn't want to put it at the beginning of the episode because we had some hype gym leader battle time. So let's fly over to Berry City now, and we're gonna we're gonna surf to the south of this place. I think now we actually have Rock Smash. Or we're able to use Rock Smash. I don't know if we have the TM for it, though. It looks like we never got it, so not sure where we get that. Did we ever get Strength, too? I think we have Strength. Nope, we never got Strength, and we never got Rock Smash. I don't think Rock Smash is in this game, but Strength definitely is, because here in the Warden's house, there is a Strength route that we can push aside, but we never got Strength, so if anyone knows where you get that in this game, let me know, because we do not have it as of now. And I'm not sure that we ever really ran into it, but... oh, maybe it's here. Maybe it's in this house. Maybe. Do you want to go sailing, right? Berry City's gym badge as well as an HM fountain there are needed. As well, you'll need a Poke Suite that can ferry you across. A friend of mine was working on something like that in Rainbow City. I don't remember there being any place to swim there. What is he talking about? Like, a Pokemon that can surf or a machine that lets us surf without a Pokemon? Not sure, but we came here earlier in the playthrough. We didn't finish up this place, though. I guess maybe we battled all of these guys, but I know that we didn't finish up the route. Yeah, there we go. Here's the guy that we have not battled yet. So Gummy Ursa, we're gonna keep him up just so he could, hopefully he doesn't get Pursuited. Pursuit is a lemon move, though, so it wouldn't be very effective. And yeah, now this place is gonna be a lot easier to handle, because before when we came here, we were a little bit under-leveled. Now we are a little bit over-leveled, so this route will be a little easier to handle now. But kind of got halfway through it. We didn't make it to the second half, or, Well, I know there's another route, so there is a route still that we haven't caught a Pokemon in, so we could catch something there. I think that's the last route that we can catch something in, because everything else we've already caught Pokemon in, so we're getting near the end of this. Someone told me that we're not even near the end of this game, but when we only have like 3 more routes to explore, I have a feeling we're almost done. There might be a lot of battles left, but as far as new routes go, yeah, we have a little bit to go. Oh, well, we don't have very much to go, I guess. Licky Chef almost died in one hit there. We'll just surf it up. This should probably kill both of them. Or, not really. What is that? Oh my gosh, look at that Stantler. Its name is Moose. Oh, I get... because it's a moose. Even though Stantler is, oh, it is a moose. It's just got antlers. I was gonna say, Stantler is actually based on an antler, but that doesn't make any sense. So, nope. .jpeg. I didn't just say that. Don't worry, guys. Moose. Goodbye. What is Moose? I only know Moose as the hair product, so not sure if Moose is maybe some kind of like food as well, or a dessert of some kind. I think it might be. I only know hair mousse, because I used to use it when I was little. I've never been one to really use hair products very much though. Like I have gel, but I like never ever gel up my hair. Basically, if you want the MunchingOrange hairstyle, man, all you gotta do is take a shower and dry your hair, and that's it. I literally don't do anything. I just let it, the way it dries after the shower, that's how my hair goes, man. Just put a little towel in it. That's my product. That's my hair product, is towel. That's not really a product. I mean, it is a product. It's not a hair exclusive product, because you can dry many things with a towel. One of them being hair. These girls have green hair, but when you battle them, they have yellow hair. So what's up with that? Yellow is not a hair color, it's blonde. Okay, so when you dye your hair blonde, aren't you technically having yellow hair? Deep thoughts right now, deep thoughts, I know. So we have the first encounter with an Empoleon, and his name is Emposh. Oh, that's pretty good, I like that. Very posh indeed. Look at him with his little ribbon and crown and one shot. Yeah, that's my favorite part. We got Ricicle here. I think both of these guys are banana types, so a nice apple to the face should kick him into shape. Put him in his place, that's what I meant to say. We got confused there, which is kind of annoying, but it doesn't matter. Why are you guys blonde when you have green hair outside a battle? Like, want some ice cream now? Man, that sounds pretty good. I don't think I've had ice cream in a while. When was the last time I had ice cream? To be honest, I can't even remember. I've been trying to kind of eat healthy, aka not eat junk food, I guess. I haven't really been eating very healthy. I just haven't been eating junk food, so ice cream being one of those. Is ice cream really junk food though? Like, is dessert junk food? I mean, I don't think it's junk. I think calling food junk is pretty, I mean, I know junk food is a term for food that is not good for you, but I just think calling any type of food junk is kind of rude. Milky Way, this is the new route here, or at least I think it is a new route, unless it's somehow, yeah, it's definitely a new route. So this is the place we can catch a new Pokemon, the only place left where we haven't caught a Pokemon, I think, aside from up here, the Apple Road, and then the Cherry Way, and the Rocky Road. Wow, the Rocky Road, that's the victory road of this game. That's a pretty cool name. I think we've caught a Pokemon in every single other place, so if you guys know of any other places where we haven't caught something, let me know. I think right above where the first Snorlax that we caught is, we haven't caught anything there yet, but we don't have strength. So yeah, help me out here. Let me know where strength is and where we haven't caught any Pokemon yet. Hey, let's end off the episode with a reminder of our dead brethren, Gumshoe and Gumtick, both of them here. Well, it was the same Pokemon, I guess, but still, it's reminding us that it was once a Gumshoe that evolved into a Gumtick and still died, but berry. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. JK, we're not ending off the episode yet. We'll do one more battle. You're a chocolate type, so I can take you out. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No episode is complete without a death, huh? I think that's how this game works. I'm pretty sure that's how this game works, so yep. Oh, never mind. That was scary for a little bit, but they decided to use Rage, which does no damage for some reason. So now that he's out, does that hit both of us? Spoke too soon, guys. Spoke too soon. No episode is complete without death, huh? No episode is complete without death. Why? Why did that? Okay, you gotta admit, right? Maybe. No, that's definitely my fault. I mean, because if I was a competent Nuzlocke player, I would actually train my Pokemon before throwing them into battles like this, but Arena Trap? Come on. Come on, man. Come on. We are never, ever, ever gonna have a bear in our team. That doesn't really rhyme, but... Dude. I'm sorry, guys. I'm the worst Nuzlocke player on Earth, but I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. In the next one, I will train up some Pokemon and maybe not die. Maybe one day we'll have an episode where someone doesn't die, and that'll be the real surprise. So see you all then.